I like to kick, I like to punch, and I like to kick. Happy day after, you all right? Saturday morning. Usually you just wake up, you get the bowl of cereal, you go kick on the Saturday morning cartoons. Have at it. What's up, Eagle Scout? How are you? Coffee is very hot at the moment. I just finished brewing. I don't know, I have a generic Keurig, put grounds in it, sends it through. It's a brew, right? That's a coffee brew. And here we are. What are you up to today, bud? It sounds like my neighbors are mowing the lawn already. Doing excellent. I think I might have to mow today. I'm not going to be here next weekend since I'll be in Atlanta, and the grass is growing quite well. I only had to mow a couple of times last year. It did not rain last year, hardly at all. And which is nice as far as that. It didn't snow much. I didn't really have to shovel either. It's those little jobs that you don't think about until like you get a wet summer and it rains all the time. Go visit grandma in the hospital. Hope she's doing well today. Film some videos. Yeah, I gotta make some videos too. I do not have one for today right now. I got behind again, been too busy. Yay, Thursday nights. My man Fook. Unfortunately, next Thursday night, I'm going to be on a plane. I didn't really think about booking my trip and being free for the live. I'm going to have to do a late night live on Thursday after I get there. Good morning, Fred. Where are you at today, Fred? Fred's doing a travel, visiting some people, going to some places on his way to Blade Show Atlanta. Can you stream from a plane? I don't know if people like that because I have to keep talking. Well, I wouldn't have to. Still way too hot. I need to add a little water to it or wait. What's up, Kane? How are you today? I had a couple really tasty beers last night. My buddy JB gave me this one. I don't know. I like hoppy IPAs. Dirty ones. You know. And I can't remember the brand. It was a 9.5%er though. It had some nice punch to it. On your way to Asheville to meet up with Edgy. So you doing a drive trip then? You're just kind of cruising the USA. Yeah. Played that one. That is one of the tags this year for sure. Cruising USA, that's a good game. Well, but I also have unlimited. And I'd figure up in a plane you probably have service, but live streaming from a plane, I mean, nobody wants to listen to somebody talk the whole time unless they're interested in what they're talking about. What are the chances? We got a whole, well, I mean, it is an airplane flying to Atlanta. So does that mean everyone on the airplane is going to Atlanta? They must be going to Blade Show, right? Where are you at again, Eagle Scout? It would get shut down quick. Someone would be like, stewardess, or whatever. Shut this guy up. Houston. How far is that from Blade Show, Texas? How much of a drive was that for you? Oh my goodness. Waking up. I woke up late this morning. I literally usually get up at about 6:30, 7. Just naturally. The weekends are, I don't have anything I need to do, and so there's no reason to wake up. I don't have an alarm, and I still end up waking up at about 6:30, 7. I woke up at about 8:30 this morning, so I got a little birthday rest. All right, back. Although the cottonwood seeds or whatever are starting to fall from the sky, and that makes my eyes and nose a little itchy. It was my birthday yesterday, Fook. Building a knife by hand. Oh, that's right. You started working on that. Definitely did not realize how much work it is if you're not using a CNC, right? Doing it all by hand. That's super cool. I'm excited to see Donnie's work in Atlanta. Watching from the shop. Morning, everyone, says Snail Trail Dill. Happy belated. Thank you, Fook. It was the big one. Where were you on Thursday? What's happening here at this poop show? I'm mustering one up right now. Drink the coffee. Get it all ready. Fort Worth is 4 or 5 hours, depending on traffic. What's up, Rick? How you doing? Family obligations are important, Fook. You gotta, family is family first, right? Morning poops are the best. Sometimes you get stuck in there for a while. Takes a little time for the magic. What is new? I forgot to post my daily pocket check last night. I have to post it quick this morning, then post another one tonight to catch up. Otherwise, I'm a day behind almost. Devo Tall Boy. It kind of blends with this shirt. Love the Tall Boy. Good stuff. Then it to be a surprise, right? You're at the park or somewhere where you don't have a place to be or to go, and then like it's kind of a photo finish situation. Good morning, Kathleen. What do you got going on this weekend, girl? Did I see I don't know the story, I guess I missed out, but I saw is TKE not going to Blade Show now, or does he just have an extra ticket that he's selling? Because I saw that he's selling his ticket. Or selling a ticket or tickets. Did something come up and TKE's not going to be able to make it? Oh, my eyeballs. Once that cottonwood stuff starts dropping, they're going to itch for like a month. Good morning, Brian. TKE's a no-go. What, something came up in family or whatever? He's not going to make it now? That's too bad. I was kind of looking forward to getting into a little shenanigans with him. Everything okay, though, otherwise? It's just stuff came up, or, I mean, if we don't know. I'm not trying to pry, but I was kind of excited to kind of mess around with him. He's fine. He's fine. Right. Yeah, Lanyard Man was going to go, and then it turned out he wasn't able to go. I wasn't really able to go, and then it turned out I was able to go. He heard there wouldn't be any churros. 50. That's gross. I didn't say that out loud, did I? Very old. Very old, Andy. I got some grays right here. If I get rid of those, you look 41. Not a day over 41. Boom. Oh, Blade Show is coming up though. I'm going to run out of time here trying to research, be a little more prepared. Snow bunnies? I mean, a chocolate bunny is fine, but a snow bunny. I used to go skiing a lot. And snow bunnies are cute. Actually, 392, but it's a knife vampire. Locked it in. You lock it in, rip the knob off. What do you think of my new gas station signs? Huh? On the gas station pump. Kind of fun stuff. Kind of fun stuff. So is TKE going live at his normal time today then? Or what? I don't see his normal time of 9:30. I mean 9:47. I don't see usually right around now he's starting to get that link popped up, which I don't see yet. Oh yeah, stupid mirrored. I hate it. Like, let's turn it around. And there you go. No longer mirrored, but if I wanted to be over here looking at you, I wouldn't be able to see the screen. Check out that gas station pump though. Super realistic looking pump. It's beat up and scratched. It's got the little, Neo Valley's knife is getting refueled. Tell me that's not fun. And look at that one right in front of the pump up next. The Fook Dragon. Super close. The good old Fook Dragon. I mean, how could you not? How could you not? Shelves are coming together, looking good. Still need to work on the lighting a little bit. Got to get rest of Stacy's lights set in there. You want to send a dragon to MC? That's fun. And then the roll's looking good with my top faves. Projects. Coffee. I still need to take that off the ceiling. I don't really need that up there anymore since I got these off the wall. Check this out. Okay, wait. Maybe I should turn off that light for a second since we're on this screen here. Kathleen's got to get going on the day. Have a good one. All right, Kathleen, have a great weekend. Have you decided which knives you're bringing with you? Fred, I might not bring anything. I'm thinking about not checking a bag, bringing the bag to check to go back home, but not bringing anything because I'll get there Thursday night. I'll wake up Friday morning, walk in the door with my my early bird ticket and literally go over and buy 2 or 3 knives before this show barely even starts. And I can carry those around, and then I don't have to spend the money on the check bag on the way there. I don't know. That's my plan for now. But not bringing any knives with me does feel really weird. But I mean, if it's going to save me 40 to 60 bucks for a checked bag, I don't really need to check anything, and I'm literally going to be buying knives as soon as I get there. So, I don't know, what do you think? What do you think? So we are at the TRM website right now, out of stock, but the tag-along fixed blades are going to be in. They are going to be available at the show, and then probably in stock on the page for that. Not even a ceramic knife, a competitive Kubaton. Competitive. What do you mean? They compete with Kubatons, or is it combative? Or wait, I do have one, but it's not gonna go. It's not gonna get through. It's made out of aluminum. TRM. I was looking at this when I was in Texas, chatting with the TRM girls at their booth, checking out their new fixed blade that is now going to be available. I meant composite. I don't know. I think competitive Kubaton for the win. All right. Let's look at. Boom. Yeah. So you can get the pancake sheath or the taco sheath. Autumn orange micarta, blue denim micarta, double black micarta. Where's the picture of the actual? There's one of the knife out. Nice little daily carry fixed blade from TRM coming out. What do we got on it? It's releasing on the website June 12th. Getting ready for Blade Show Atlanta, June 6th to 8th, booth 1644. Come check out the tag-alongs at TRM. Blade steel is PSB 27. What's anyone know about that? Also comes with the Ulti-Clip on the leather pouch, which is super cool. Right? I am getting this one, the orange micarta with the taco, or no, the pancake clip. What do we think of that? PSB 27 is spray formed D2. Thank you for the info, Fukduzel. That is good to know. So spray formed D2 should be better. D2, I like D2 for a smaller fixed blade in the pocket made by TRM. I mean, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Supposed to be less chippy and stronger. And this is kind of more of a smaller, delicate blade, right? I mean, what were the dimensions on this? Overall length 5 5/16. Blade is 2 7/8. So not too large. Kind of a really great kind of daily carry size. Wonder if I can find where I know I can. All right. Star Wars stars and cute girls. That's what I like. It looks like, right? It's a good combination, right? It's definitely a good combination. So if we go videos and I go TRM.
They don't know, and they're looking upon you to decide.
There it is.
So within a few months, I'm sure that'll be.
So do they like the thicker or the thinner?
I think they went with the thinner version.
Going with the thinner, I do like this red micarta.
Yeah.
That is
So that is it right there. That is it right there. When I was in Texas at the show. Oh, this is funny.
metal. It's a premium steel made by SB Specialty Metal.
Okay.
Highly resistant to rust. It's comparable to D2.
Okay.
What's up, Joe?
I'm not so familiar with the steels and stuff, but
Wait a minute. Hold on. You're behind here. Wait, you need to. Who thinks she needs to learn more about blade steel?
I've come a long way since I started with the company.
Oh, we have some fun.
I approve. I approve.
We had some fun at the show. The girls at the TRM table were great. But yeah, this is in production. So these will be available. I'm going to pick one up. And yeah. Looks about the same, right? Did they change much? Except for the models at the show were G10. Or maybe that the red one was my card. This one was G10. Now that does look like it's my card. That's basically the same as the one I'm getting. It looks like. Right? Supposed to come in the mail today, but mail. Well, it's still early in the day. I mean, where are you at? For me, I usually don't get mail until maybe 4 or 5 or 6 p.m. So maybe it's coming later. I need to find out if you can walk in and visit TRM's HQ. Where's it at, Fook? Or do you live close by? Joe just got the Kunwu from Tri-State that you won. Was that the one that you won? Because that was a giveaway for Christmas that no one claimed, and then he ended up redrawing, and then Joe won it. Or is that right? But I thought the person that won it was saying something like they already had one and they were going to donate it to somebody else or something. TRM HQ is in Massachusetts. I'm watching the package still out of state. Yeah, so it probably will not get delivered today. Right. I will definitely spend some time over at TRM. They're really nice over there. They gave me that Holy Nerd that I used for the members giveaway. And what was it? Which one was it, Joe? Was it the XL Django? I think it was the XL Django. Hillary is awesome. Yeah, she was great. I had a fun time talking to them. Yeah, the Tri-State redraw because he already had one. That's right. That is right. That is bright. I picked the wrong light to turn back on. How about this one? Better. What's up, Allie? How you doing this morning? Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, so it's the XL Django Beast. Sweet night. Congratulations. You know me, if they let me go, I'd be there already. Right? Yeah, TRM's cool. I would like to support them. And, they support channels. I've seen them hand out knives for giveaways for quite a few channels, which is very gracious to them. Very friendly, fun. Have you tried it yet, Kenman? Tried what? The Django? I've not held a Django. I've held several Kunwus, and Kunwus are awesome. They're worth every penny of the $300 or so that most of them cost. I'm from Minnesota, dude. Maybe I could convince them I'm a correspondent. Dude, Fook, we go live. I could go live. You could be live with me, and then go and be the on the scene correspondent, bro. I'll talk to him in Atlanta. We could set this up. Boomer's Blades. What's up, dude? Good morning. Having a little coffee. So does anyone know, am I about to be done? Is TKE going on live like normal or what? I don't see a link yet. And I usually do. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I didn't get the notifications. I tell you, I am a member, like a paid member for TKE, and I don't have notifications. My notifications suck. Fred or Fu, I can go and we can set up a meet with them during one of your lives. We'll be on location correspondence for the live stream. Fred, that would be awesome. Let's do it. My setup is awesome back there. Thanks, bud. Give you a little spin of the room. I got knives, more knives, more knives. This is my top favorites on the roll. We got the soundproofing. The Cougar back there. That Cougar, she's running my show. 3 screens, mess, knives to work on. Woo! And dizzy factor times 10. I will. We're going to figure this out. Dream man cave. I don't know about that. It's getting there. Way too advanced for me. Never. Never. All right, let me grab the link to this. Copy. Come over here. Paste. Why won't it let me paste? There it is. All right. In the live, I just put the link to TKE's live. He plans to go live at 9:30, but generally may not go live until 9:40, 9:50. Who knows? But when he does go live, we're going to bump over there. So anybody's here can jump over there. We can hang out with him, get going for the day. Had to make a comment over there. Definitely getting very excited for Blade Show. For those of you that are going, please get a hold of me. I would love to be able to meet up with anyone that is going to be there. If you have some ideas, thoughts, if you've watched my videos in the past from Blade Show, feel free to comment, give me some info, give me some advice, pros, cons, things you liked about the footage I did for the show, things you didn't like. I'm taking all info that I can and trying to use it just to make the best footage that I possibly can give to everybody. Someone had said I need to slow down and focus more on some of the booths at the table rather than bouncing around and having the camera all over the place. So I am going to try to pay attention to that. Who's Blade Alchemy? Anybody know Blade Alchemy? That sounds familiar. He's live right now. Let's go check that out. Here right now, I'm posting another link real quick. That is a link to my Road to Blade Show Atlanta video. If you go on there, that's a great place to leave comments, leave advice, leave thoughts, leave wants and needs. Blade Alchemy is Chip, decent guy, even though he likes counterfeits. Wait, don't you have one of them phone gimbals? Dude, this little phone stand is great. Like $15. What's up, Pedro? How you doing? $15 stand works really well. I mean, if I go like this, I can make it wobble pretty easily, but then it stops. I mean, if you were outside in the wind, it might not work really well because it's kind of a skinny stand, but you could buy a more expensive, more professional tripod for a situation like that. But if you're just filming in your house or something, not bad. Thought I meant for Blade Show. I have one for Blade Show. I'll use this one for Blade Show because I can take this and I can wrap it up so now it's in my hand and it's no longer a stand. Here it is right here. So the phone obviously goes in there. You can fold that up. You can unfold that into a tripod and then open it up. So like right now, I can walk around the show like this and turn it around and show people where I'm going. You know, and then you can put it way up high. You know, if you want some crazy angles. Etc. Let's see, where is it? Live from the castle. He's not live yet. I didn't know I streamed alone. All the time. Well, am I right up on my face here? I'm looking over at boom. Yep, so we are at 9:34, so we got maybe 15 more minutes before TKE goes live. Let's get this tripod back up so I can set her down. Hands free. Looks like he's got a bunch of people in there, though. Oh, Help with Gadgets is going to be on today? Is that a thing? I'm kind of out of the loop. I've been so busy. I've only been able to barely make videos for my channel, barely watch any, and just been working, doing. Why am I'm totally, whoops. Just hanging out on another chat of a live that hasn't even started while I'm live. Is that an inception? Later, Fook. Have a good one, bud. We'll see you around. Try to go do some stuff, maybe live tomorrow morning, maybe Monday, Tuesday. I'm going to try to go live Tuesday with Justin again. We haven't done that for a while. Been busy on Tuesdays, so I haven't had a chance. But yeah, excuse me. Please go to that link that I gave if you haven't watched that video yet. I did post it. I'm having some squirrel moments this morning. Yeah, I did right there. Click on that. Boom. Here it is again. Go to that Blade Show Atlanta video. Check it out. Leave me comments. That's what I'm looking for, is info. Stuff that you like, stuff you didn't like, places you wanted me to go to. There's so many little spots that I'm not aware of that might be really cool. Gecko Customs got a hold of me. I asked him if they were going to have any Pictuses available at the show because they're all sold out, and he said yes. I'm like, bro, I'm showing up right away. Hope you got one for me. But I am putting together my list as I have that early bird, so I'm going to try to hit up like 2 or 3 spots right away. I might get the Ricky Auxiliary Manufacturing. Is that what it is? Fixed blade collab. They only have 10 of those. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Please help me come up with some good stuff to get, stuff to do. All right. He's about to go live. Here's TKE's one last time. Oops. Man, I can't post links today to save my life. Why? Come on. So yeah, there's TK's link. Go ahead and go there. We're gonna start hanging out in his for a bit here. And yeah, talk to you all soon. Stay sharp, stay classy. Atlanta next week. We'll see you later, kids.